Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to the Keep On Wrenching stream. Let's make sure I've got things working. We got cats, man. I got two cats. I got one cat over there and another cat over there. So we're going to have to play through there. So, yeah, got my Common Motor shirt on tonight. Kind of free advertising for them. It was actually just what I was wearing, so I'm wearing that tonight. And I do have to thank Common Motor a little bit because they did get me into, or they actually, they were pivotal in helping me get my first restoration done. So, big kudos to them. Common Motor Collective, pretty fantastic. Before we get going, I do need to fix my little browser box. So let me fix my browser. Let me get my window capture up. And see if I can bring that up. There we go. Perfect. Getting good at this stuff. And rocking and rolling. So I think what I kind of want to do tonight is get organized with a couple things. All right? Oh, so much stuff to do. Super Hawk is done. Hey, Gordon. What's wrong? This is Gordon. Gordon's my blind cat. Come here, buddy. Oh. This is my blind cat. This is Gordon. He can't see. I don't know if you can tell, but he's super cross-eyed. He's got a little thing. Hey, Joe, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. He's a little needy fucker. He's a little on the chub side, but he's good. And then we got Murph. Murph's hanging out down here. He's hanging out. He might have to vacate the premises here for a little bit. Joe, what you doing? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you in the stream. You know, Gordon's pretty incredible. He can't see, I mean, he's 90, I would say 95% blind. He's got some sort of a issue. We brought him to a vet, and they said, yeah, he's just going to keep getting less and less visually good. But man, the guy figures it out. He's like the definition of perseverance, to be quite honest. So he's cool. Man, I've been working on some stuff. So the Super Hawk bike, the owner of that bike wanted a set of signals that he could put on and take off, depending on, you know, the situation and how he wants to ride that. So I picked up kind of a cool, kind of vintagey looking set here. And I've been learning wiring. Wiring is definitely my biggest weakness. And I think I got it figured out. All I got to do now is basically get it on the bike and then put in the main wires. So it's all there. It's all ready to go. Grounding is going to be the biggest problem on that. But we can maybe look at this. I think this is a really nice, simple setup for those. They do look a little, they make the Super Hawk look a little circusy, which I'm not a huge fan of. But having signals on the road today, I think, is really, really key. Didn't Murph hide or find a motorcycle part a while back? Yeah, Murphy's pretty, he's pretty zen. He's in on it. He's been pretty helpful, actually. He did. I'm trying to remember what that situation was. But he did. Murph's the OG of the house. He's the OG. So much so that he gets his own dedicated little spot in the shop. He's got his little kitty bed hanging out. Murph. Hey, Murph. Murphy. Hey. He's zoned out. And then there's the blind kitty. There's Gordon hanging out. He doesn't know what's going on. But he's a lover. He's a lover, not a fighter. I like these lights too, Joe. The only thing with them is that they don't quite fit. They don't quite fit like the styling of that Super Hawk, so I'm having a hard time dealing with it. But I made a couple little brackets to where you can loosen the bolts on the headlight bucket and then slide these on. And the goal is, so here's kind of my stroke of genius, I don't know if it's genius, but I already have a battery tender connected to the bike. So, you know, always plug in your bike, keep it on a battery tender. So what I did is I reversed polarity on this plug. So if you do want to put the lights on, all you have to do is go to the bike and you can plug this light set right into the battery or into the connector that comes out of that battery for the battery tender. And I think it's actually going to work. I've done some testing on it. It works totally fine. But the challenge on these light sets is I just run into bad flashers left and right. Bad flashers everywhere. And I learned something on this little build, which maybe is worth talking about a little bit, is that your flasher, there's no ground on your flasher. Your flasher is just an interrupter in the hot side of your light set. They are not LED. I wish I would have went LED because I think it would have been less of a power draw on the system. So that would be one thing. It's another reason why I used Posi Lock on this, is so that it can easily come apart and go back together. But the thing that, I don't know, I just always just plugged flashers in and saw what was going on. So your flasher is actually just an interrupter from battery power, which this will plug into the battery, into, if you follow this all back around, into your hot side on your switch. So it's actually pretty straightforward once you figure that out. There's not a ground. It's an interrupter between your hot going into your lights. From there, you really just have each one of your light units, and you've got a blue and a yellow on this particular kit. I got this one off eBay. So, then you just run it. So I've got my yellow on the left and my blue on the right, and it's just a matter of cutting the wire lengths to go from there. Joe, finally not 100 degrees, so I got in the garage, leak tested the valves, and no leaks, huge win, one step closer. Good job, dude. Yeah, man, it has been brutal. It's been brutal here in Southeast Michigan for sure. It's been really nice the last couple of days. And yeah, man, it was suffering. It was sweating out hard in the garage, man. It was no fun here over the last month or over a month. It's been just hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I don't know. So this mount here will go onto the license plate bracket. I got to find some bolts for that. And then I just got to test out my grounds. That's kind of my big thing. If I need to ground all of them, I can run the ground right into this little wiring harness. Got my flasher, good to go. My switch, this will be a real easy little mount. Screws on, bolts on, left, right, left, right. And then these, I cut these little brackets out of some junk I had laying around. And so you can just gently loosen the headlight basket bolt, and then you can slide these on. And the goal is to cut the wiring, so it's something that will just lay like right along the seat and make it really work. But these are kind of cool vintagey little lights. The Super Hawk is just so damn sexy that they're a temporary thing. I'm not building these to be a permanent fixture on the bike. Dave C, these are for the Super Hawk that I'm delivering. The guy who owns that bike wanted a working set of lights or signals for it, which I don't blame him. If you're going to be riding this on the road, I don't think anybody really understands what hand signals are anymore. So I'm trying to finish that up. Once I get that finished up, I think the plan is honestly to have, I think the goal right now is to deliver over Labor Day weekend. Got that Monday off. I've got a long weekend, can knock that out. Let's hop over to the YouTube channel and check that out. Let's see, Dave C, what bike's this for? Yeah, so Dave C, interestingly, the Super Hawk did not have stock signals. Didn't have it going on. So if you want signals, you got to put them on. I forget what year it was that signals were actually mandated, but I think it was like 1971 or something like that before you absolutely needed to have signals on bikes. So the Super Hawk, actually, this 1965 CB77 Super Hawk actually doesn't have signals on it, which is crazy. So let's take a look at the Super Hawk here real quick. Oh, that's me. There I am right there. Here we go. Got a little ride in on the Super Hawk. Let's take a look at it. Going down the street. Shift's great. Brakes good. Wearing my Martin Sexton t-shirt on that one. Yeah, it feels really good. I think that was last weekend that we did that. Let's watch that one more time. I'll try shut up. Last time it was registered was 1981, which is pretty cool. I gotta make a whole video. I gotta make a whole video on the final deal. Pet Rooster. Yeah, we got some live feed action tonight. Not sure how long or how deep I'm gonna get into stuff tonight, but whatever. Dave C, my 64 Triumph doesn't have signals. I've thought about adding them, so I'd be curious to see how you do yours. Yeah, I need to make a video about it. But honestly, I was kind of idiot savanting my way through it. Let me leave this on. I'll show you the kit that I bought. Let me run over to eBay real quick and see if I can find them. There was a nice kit. It's quality parts. It comes with everything you need. What was I searching for? Probably CB77 turn signal kit. And I know I'm not on the browser yet. I'm just searching, trying to find what I need. There are lots of options out there. I wonder if this particular kit will pop up. I'm not logged into my eBay right now. Basic wiring, depending on what you have. Gosh, I wish I could find that. That'd be sweet to just show you exactly what I bought. I think they were like $100 or something. Accept offers, buy it now. Blah, 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 blah. How do I switch this to purchased? How do I switch that to purchased again? I don't remember. Let's go like this. Let's find these, because yeah, if you're interested in doing it, I suck at wiring. No joke. Not my jam. Like here's one. Like that would probably easily mount. What I liked about the one, that's close, but I didn't pay nearly that much. Not that much. Not paying that much for lights. These are like $100 for the set. There were, like the guy only had a couple of them available at a time. And I bought a couple. I bought another set just in case I need them for my dream. But I like the idea of having a set that you can actually remove from the bike and take them off. Pet Rooster, suck at engine building and carbs. Yeah. I mean, I'm no master of any of that. Carbs, usually it takes me 3 or 4 runs through carburetors to get them to like be okay. It's like I haven't had many one-hit wonders on that where it was like boom and everything like worked really well. You just, the carburetors are super finicky. Put some tow mirrors on it. Why would I do that? Oh, we can't do that. Yeah, lots of projects. So we've got the little light project going on. Again, it's all here. It's ready. I just got to strap it onto the bike. You know, got the signal switch, got the flasher. We got the rear light. This will mount to the license plate bracket. Then we got everything individual. Got all my wire, got everything I need to do that. And then I'm good to go. I don't really want to, I don't know. It's like this stuff is really, once you figure out, if you have good ground on your lights, you're good to go. Getting power through here, figuring out the wiring on the switch and what does what, that's kind of a big deal. But this will all work through here, and I can all ground it through here. What I do like, and I'm excited to see if it actually works, is I'm going to tap right into the battery tender connector that I have coming off of this battery. And the kit is going to be able to just go bolt on, bolt off. These little brackets, if you loosen that headlight bracket or that headlight bucket bolt just a little bit, these will slide right onto there. And you'll have just a nice little set of like removable lights really, really quick. So that's cool. I got mirrors on the Super Hawk. My VL 1500 carbs are at okay. Hey man, it's better than not okay. So we're good there. What I'm looking at lately is this 1968 CB350, and I found a group of people that will sandblast this for me for really cheap. I think it's going to be like $50 to $100 to get that. I haven't called them. I called them for an estimate on sandblast and powder coat, and it was pretty affordable. It was like $200-300, which when I consider my time and what I'm putting into it, well worth the effort. But I was looking around, all right? So I've got this 1968. Let me turn the light on here. So I got the 1968 frame. So that's for a 350 CB350. But I also have the stamp on this one says 1070. So this is a 7071. I have to check the code, this is a K2 CL350 K2 frame sitting here. And so I got two 350s to work with. I've got two 350, actually I have like 3 3/4 350 motors to deal with. But I was like, oh man, I got that CL350, and this is the tank that came with it. So it was a blue tank, but this thing is rotted out pretty bad. It had pinholes, it had all kinds of things going on with it. Watch this. I don't know if you can see that, but that is just rust coming out of this thing. It's a little rough. I thought it had a bunch of pinholes down in the bottom end of it here, but I'm not seeing those right now. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Wah, wah. Totally rotted out in this back corner here. Okay. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to buy a tank. And you know, when you get into buying tanks, well, that can be very competitive and it can be very, very, very expensive. Chris Stone got my favorite draft sitting and watching my favorite channel, Life is Good. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Got myself a little draft here too. Well, it's not draft, it's in a bottle. But I got my two-hearted. Got my two-hearted going tonight. Awesome, cheers, dude. So at the end of the day, this tank, that's kind of roached to me. This, or if I learn how to weld, you could probably weld that up and do it. But lo and behold, I was sitting here one night and I was just wallowing in self-pity. And I started kind of looking around and I was like, what could I do? Oh my God, I need a tank. Where the hell did I get that tank? Let's take a look at this tank. Wouldn't you know, Brian, back in the day, picked up a 1970 Honda CL350 tank. And this one does not have anywhere near the issues. It's got some dents. She's bashed up a little bit, which I don't necessarily mind so much. Let me get you panned down here a little bit. And it's not bad inside at all. See, like if you can see metal inside your tank, you're ahead of the game, in my opinion. And I'm looking around this and I'm like, I don't see anything majorly wrong except a few dents. So maybe what we do is we actually take, okay, let me come back around here. I can't believe I just had this tank. I must have just on a whim one night bought it. We take the CL350 K2 built in 1070, all right? So on the card, on the plate, that's what it says. And we take and we restore and clean up this 1970 Honda CL350 tank. He's got a tank. I must have, like when I bought these bikes, oops, I must have well, we got another dent in that tank now, but whatever. I must have, when I bought this bike, I must have saw all that rust, and I must have ordered this tank, like on the spot, just getting excited, kind of impulse purchase, right? So I got one, and I'm good to go. So this one can go back on the shelf because, in all honesty, you know, I don't really want to get into this right now. Down the road, maybe, absolutely, we'll dive into that. Ranger, I'm sure it can be. Good to see a 406 Ranger. I'm sure it can be fixed. I just don't really have the means to do it. And plus I have this perfectly good one kind of hanging out now. Let me get you down in the action here a little bit. So what I'm looking at is that I've got this beautiful 1970 CL350. See if I got a little board. You always got to have like a little 2x4 on these because the frame ain't even. Now she'll sit there real nice for us. And I have this tank that will sit on there just like that. And, you know, lo and behold, you know, I'm just kind of sitting around, kind of looking at stuff. I notice that this bike has a rear hinge seat. Okay? So I'm looking around. Oh, hang with me, pet rooster, hang with me. I'm looking around at all the different seats and stuff I've got. And I'm SOL on that one. But I have the hinges. I have the rear hinge. I have everything to put a proper CL seat on this one. Okay? Good to go there. Exhaust. Do I have an exhaust? Well, do you guys remember this one bike? It was a bike I built a while ago. It was this one motorcycle. It was a 1972 CL350. Do you remember that one? I made a few videos about it. Maybe you've seen it on the YouTube channel. But the owner of that bike, because remember I sold that bike, got rid of that bike. I'm going to pull up the video just to refresh you in case you haven't seen it in a while. Let's go. Oh, there's that. Gotta go back. See if we can pull this up. All right, let's go to the browser mode. So there was this little like CB CL350 that I worked on a little while back. And it looked something like this.
Toyota of Ann Arbor is excited to announce the Ann Arbor Challenge. We're organizing a special event to benefit the Kids in Need Foundation. Our goal? To provide...
I just happen to be wearing that. Final assembly is complete on the frame-up restoration. I'm going to get that exhaust. 1972 CL350. And it has been delivered to its new home, new buyer. A good friend of mine is gonna keep this up in the UP in Michigan. And I'm so happy that this bike is gonna start seeing some miles instead of just being stuck in my garage. The guy who owns that bike actually would rather kind of convert that over to a CL, and he wants to put the shorty pipes on it. So, and I think this may be the guy, he said he would give me, we'd swap out exhaust systems, basically. So I will provide him with a good set of CB exhaust, and he would give me the exhaust for that. So I haven't looked at this yet. But let's take a look at what a 1970 CL350 is. 1970 CL350. What kind of pipes did that have? I believe they had the same pipes. It didn't have the square box like the older ones do. Yeah, okay. So let's go to images. I got the red tank. That's an SL. Well, maybe it's an orange tank. Oh, I bet it is that orange tank. So there's the pipes that I need right there. Let's open this in a new window. No, new tab. There we go. I'm getting it. So that's what I could be building right there. And those pipes would match up to that. All right? So, Brad, welcome to the stream. I can't trade you even up for a set of CB pipes for that set of CL pipes. So I'll make it worth your while on that for sure. Cam chain. Oh, that's right. I got to rebuild your motor. That's right. I got to go up north. Brad's the guy who owns the northern bike. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm excited about this because it just so happens that I have a 1970 CL350 frame right here, and I have a 1970 CL350 tank. And everything else pretty much on those bikes, minus the foot pegs, which I should have a set of CL foot pegs, are pretty much the same. So I think we're going to build ourselves a 1970 CL350. No. $5 grand? How about I rebuild that motor and get that going for you? And then over here, what we're going to have is a 1968 CB350. So these are kind of a cool match set right here, boy. How about that? How about that? That would be a fun little tandem project to work on. Don't you think? Tula Tom, Brad, keep BVM on the hook for rejetting the carbs if the short pipes cause issues. Tula Tom, just shush. It's not going to be an issue. It's not going to be an issue at all. It's going to be fine. It's not going to be a problem. So kind of what I was thinking about doing tonight, though, was to see if I got everything I need to do these two bikes. Two more bikes. Yep, two more bikes. And if I have everything, I feel like it's my duty. I feel like it's my duty to do those. I would be failing the Keep On Wrenching community if I didn't do it. And plus, who wouldn't want another CB and a CL in the deal? I got enough parts. I got so many damn parts in this little shop here. Too many parts. But I think we got what we need there. I'm excited. I think it all came together. It's all come together. And this company that I found, it's like a half hour or so from where I live. They'll sandblast these frames and all the other ins and outs that you need. I think it's going to be like $100 a piece. And then I can paint them. So $100 in right away to get the frame sandblasted and get the swing arm blasted. And then we're kind of good to go. But these are two really cool bikes. I need to figure out, I would probably need to buy a seat for it because I don't have a CL seat. As far as I know, I might, but I don't think so. I've got CB seats up the wazoo. But who cares? We'll work on that. So we know we have pretty much everything we need for this bike. I kind of need to confirm that I got everything for this bike. Ooh, gotta get this block under there. You always don't forget your block underneath these things. Otherwise they'll topple over on you. So I'm kind of like in this little world right now where I'm like, what do I got? What can I use? I got tons of parts, guys. Like, these shelves are just packed. Those totes are packed of parts. I got wheels. I got everything. This one I did buy complete. And if you look back over here, let me see if I can get you over here. That's the motor that came out of this one. And the guy said that it didn't shift. So he's having issues with getting it to shift. But this is a pretty young guy, and I don't mean to, like, you know, just because you're young doesn't mean you know what you're talking about, but we've been working on these for a while. And I don't know. What if it's just stuck clutch plates? What if it's just, you know, an adjuster? What if it was bad clutch cable? What if it could be so many, it could be a lot of simple things. This motor turns over, that one's ready to rock and roll. So, I mean, if we tear it apart and we start taking a look at it, I think it's probably going to be okay. Or we'll figure it out. But we got it right there, which is pretty damn cool. A 1970 CL350. Brad, I think one of those should be a bare metal design. Really think it's time. Seat hinge optional? I don't know. I actually do prefer the rear hinge. I think that's nice. I like going, my biggest weakness on these things is I do like to keep them, kind of bring them back to original. So I'm a little conservative in that, where it's like, oh, let's bring them back to original. Like even the Apocalypse bike, you know how I put like the low bars on it and did, you know, had a little bit of fun with that one. I literally just thought of something, man. I have a brand new CL seat on the Apocalypse bike. I have, oh my God. So remember, the Apocalypse bike is actually a CB frame. All right. I have, Brad, this is actually your tank. I got a CB tank right here. All sandblasted, just got to clean it up and get it ready to go to where I could convert. Oh my God, I'm getting crazy. And I could get rid of those low bars. So here's the thing with the low bars on the Apocalypse bike that I don't like. For those of you who are maybe new to the channel, let me pull up the Apocalypse bike, see if I can find something on that. I put these like low-rise bars on it. And the trouble with the low-rise bars is that the mirrors, they just don't work. You can't see out of the mirrors. So that's like super, super annoying. I thought I had like first start, first look on this. I might not have it on the thing. Yeah, I don't think I do. Either way, no worries. So I've been developing some of the playlists over here. Got best of, we've got first looks and first starts. Surprised that first start one isn't on here. Ooh, first attempt at firing up that 72 CL350. That's the one Brad's got. I'm surprised it's not in this list. It should be. It's not. I'm going to have to go back and add that. That'll be cool. But yeah, I've been trying to organize things a little bit better with everything. So good. So yeah, that's my kind of conundrum right now. I think I've got a few projects that I want to do. They do look cool, Brad. They do look really cool. But they're not functional. And so the other day, this is probably a week or so ago, I went out and I fired up the Gold 1970 CB350, went riding, love the way that one sits. It's got a little higher bar on it. And then I cranked up the Apocalypse bike and I was tooling that around a little bit. And those low bars, they're just not very comfortable. They look cool, but I don't know. They just don't really fit that stance of that bike or how you sit on that bike. So I don't know. I just didn't really like them. And black, and then I've got just kind of like this Frankenstein bike that I'm like, you know, I have the parts to make it right, to make it a proper CB 350, which it is. So, and then I could take those CL parts off and do the 1970 CL 350. That's kind of the goal. I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? First, let's see if we've got do we got a swing arm for this thing? Do I got another swing arm on the deck here? I'm very curious whether or not I have one. We've got a lot of parts in the shop. I know we got a complete 68, but kind of taking a look over here, you can come on with me. Hey, say hi to Murph. Murph's hanging out tonight. Hey, Murph. What are you doing, bro? He's just hanging out. No polishing tonight. No polishing happening tonight because Murph is comfortable, and we'll just leave him alone. He's the OG of the house. So he gets to kind of do what he wants to do, hang out where he wants to hang out. But, man, I got parts, man. Do I have a swing arm? I'm looking. I'm peeking. I got a center stand. We're going to need one of those. Okay. CL 350. See, this is where I just go back in time and thank myself because I actually labeled this set of foot pegs CL 350. So I got a set of foot pegs. I got a center stand. This one even has the side stand still attached to it. Just like that. But man, the big one that I'm looking for is, do I have a swing arm? And I should, because I took that bike apart and I don't recall having a bent one anywhere else. There's gotta be a swing arm hanging out in here someplace. Oh, chain guard. We're gonna need a chain guard. That is a 351. This is not a 351. What was this? Trying to remember. Had a couple different ones. I think this is, no, this is a 100. There's my chain guard for this. Right here. I think that would work. Believe that'll work. So we got chain guard. We got a center stand. We got foot pegs. I got this beautiful set of CL or CB77 pipes, but I gotta have a freaking swing arm hanging out in here someplace. Where the heck would I have put that? I think I just found one. Here's a whole other. There's a whole other engine installed over here, but I think I got one. Right here. There she be. There she be. All right, we got a swing arm. That's what we're looking for. So that would go right in there. I think that's the one. Let's take a look. Yep, there we go. Right there, just like that. So, do we have a rear swing arm bolt? We can find all the hardware later. That's not a big deal. Hey, I got a rear axle here. I just found a rear axle. There's a rear axle for you. But do I have a swing arm bolt? Just hanging out, just waiting to be discovered. Do I? Do I? Yeah, Brad, I need to rebuild the carburetors on the Apocalypse bike. Hey, Brad says hi, Murphy. You gave me a bent one. That's right, Tula Tom. I think that's still in your box of parts that you gave me. I do have the engine protector. or I got a heat shield. Although that exhaust that may go on this bike, that should have one already. But what was I looking for? I was looking for a swing arm bolt. Do I have a swing arm bolt? Do I? I should. Oh, I'm gonna need these. And wouldn't you know, there's a freaking swing arm bolt attached right to it. How freaking cool. Oh, the universe is with me. There we go. There's our shifter. There's our swing arm bolt. Here's the whole unit, guys. Boom. Right there. So I got that. All right. I'm missing one of the little spindles inside, but that's okay. I got a bunch of those. So slowly but surely, bottom end's coming together. I am going to need a toolbox. Got a toolbox right there. I am going to need a battery box. I got a battery box right there. What else am I going to need? I am going to need... Oh, wow, I have like a freshly painted battery box back here. Oh, somebody already started restoring that one. I wonder who that jaboke was. All right, either way, we got that one. We're good there. We are going to need a front fork, triple tree. Here we go. That's a later model one. So it's got the bolts in it down here on the bottom. Here's another one. There. Oh, here's one with the bolts. With the bolts. Let's take that one. So that one's got the bolts. So we got the lower. Now I'm going to need the upper. Where's the upper? This is off a CL125S. Oh man, I got another one right here. This is another newer model. You can tell by the bolts that are in the front. Here's a broken top. Oh, that's a bummer. Look at that. Got a broken top. But it does have the handlebar mounts and everything. So let's keep digging. Ooh, there's a couple of rubbers for the gas tank. Those are always fun to get in place. So there we go, like that. So we got a couple of those. Put those in place. And let's see here. Do we have an upper for this bike? Here's a Stator. Hot damn. Already painted, guys. Let me get some cleaner out. Already painted. Hot damn. Oh, it's meant to be. It's all coming together. Let's get over here. Let's do this. Let's wipe this thing down. Let's wipe this thing down. Needs some touch up. But she's already painted. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got a top. And that fits right on there, man. Boom. That fits right on there. It's like that. These are both of the same era. It's got these bottoms, and then it's got this top. We should be good on that. So there's that. All right. So literally kind of building this one piece at a time from memory, honestly. So let's start getting into this a little bit. Start loosely putting things in. So our battery box is going to slide in there just like that. Our toolbox is going to slide in like this at some point. You see, how's that going to go in there? Oh, this one's got a little bent edge on it. We'll have to straighten that out, but we got battery box will sit in there just like that. We got our tank that will mount onto there. I am going to also need, all right, now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Gonna need a tank mount. Got a tank mount. Oh, this one's broken. This one's broke. This one goes in the trash. See if we got another tank mount. See if we got another tank mount. Can we get lucky over here? So let's see. Let me get you. We'll do a big exploratory thing here. Do we got a good tank mount in here? I've gotten really organized. Toolkit's gonna need a fender mount. So I got one of those. Gonna need a battery strap. Looks like I got one of those in one piece. Do I have a tank mount hiding out in here? I don't see a tank mount. Oh, there's a bunch of good stuff in this thing as far as rubber parts go. Don't see a tank mount. But I do have, God, I'm certain, it's kind of scary like how good I'm getting at like knowing these bikes. So we got a battery strap that can be restored, brought back to life. We got a rear fender cushion. Oh, how's this go? How the heck does this go again? It goes like that. No, it goes like this. No, Brian, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like that. Goes like that. This will all get sandblasted and all cleaned up. So that'll go like that. That'll sit there like that, kinda, to be mounted to the bike. Only thing I'm missing is a tank mount. All right, tank mount. Keep your eyes peeled. See anything? See anything? This is all exhaust up in here. There's an old roached one. That's not useful. See if we can get down in here a little bit. I got so many parts, guys. It's crazy. Another lower. Ooh, this is actually pure gold. Here's a foot peg muffler mount. Rear foot peg mount plate. I should actually keep these buggers together. I should zip tie those together. I'm gonna put them up there by the exhaust stuff. All right, shouldn't need engine stuff on this one. Got a little CL bracket. Engine. Oh, I need air covers. I need some of those. So many parts. Pure gold right here. Here's the pin for the frickin' center stand. Those things are hard to find, man. And when you find those online, they're friggin' expensive, dude. Super expensive. Ooh, front seat latch. Front seat latch. Boom. All right. Come with me. Front seat latch. Gonna sit in here right there like that. And then I just need to find that seat, that rubber seal on that front gas tank, or the rear of the gas tank. So that's big. All right. Front forks are gonna be a challenge. I'll probably just buy new shocks. I need to find wheels. So this is a 70. Did the 70 have an 18 or a 19? Hey, Brad, good. See ya. Dude, see ya later. I'll see ya next weekend, dude. You're going to be by, right? Or no, next weekend. See ya, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Do you have an upper engine mounting plates? Oh, man. Good. Oh, man, you guys are lighting up the chat tonight, man. Yeah, Clement, keep on wrenching Parts Depot. No joke. Could be just some spit shine. It could be a roller. It could totally be a roller. 4-cylinder. This go around. I don't have one. Moon Dicky. I don't have an inline 4. I don't have one. I haven't run across one yet. Would up my manly cylinder count. That's for sure. Blah blah blah. Okay. So what was the thing that was just brought up? Engine. Okay. Engine mount. Wheels. All right, let's keep going. Oh, no. What I was going to look up, what I was going to look up was whether or not the 1970 CL350 actually had 18 or 19. I'm gonna guess it had a 18. I don't know though. Let's just see like how accurate Google is tonight. Tires, 18, 3-inch by 18. Let's go up here. No, let's see CB. Wheel sizes. Man, we spend so much time doing this kind of stuff. CBs had 18, CLs had 19s. 19. Factory microfiche shows 3 by 19, so it's got a front 19. That would make sense on the CL350s. But you never know. You never know on other bikes. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, Tula Tom. We're gonna find out if they're a different length. You see, I'm running out of a little bit of camera length over on this end of the room. Let's see what we got for wheels. Hate to have to relace another wheel. So these are kind of last ditch. That's a 19 right there. Here's an 18 rear. That's an 18 rear for sure. So we got one of those. And a 19 front. A 19 front. God, do I have a tape measure in here? I guess I could just compare it to the one I just took off of there. Oh, we got a big long comment. Teddy, hey Brian, do you think it's possible to find a push rod for the CL350 longer than stock one? Cognito Motor is making me the hydraulic clutch cover, but they told me I need to make my own rod. I mean, machinist shop, dude. I guess that's where I'd head to, or talk to some specialty guys. This is a little CL125 wheel. There's a front wheel. This feels like an 18. I actually like the way the 18s look on the bike. Oh yeah, then here's this giant bugger. I'm not sold, man. Like, I should have a 19. I don't. So we need to do a little more research, because I'm pretty sure that this wheel is the one that would have come off of that bike. This is a huge one right here. How big is this? Yeah, this is like a 20 at least. I think this is the front wheel for this bike. And either way, I would rather, number one, I like the look of the shorter tire on the front. I don't mind it. Let me hop over here. Let's get you over here going for a little ride. I want to confirm. I need to confirm whether or not the 70 CL350 had an 18 or a 19. That could be a 19. Doesn't that one look bigger? That one looks bigger to me. That one looks bigger. I don't have a tape measure, but I think that is a 19 there on that side. So what I'm gonna do, here we go. Let's just see. I don't have my tape measure near me, so there's the diameter of this one. All right. It's definitely bigger. That's a 19-inch wheel right there. 100%. That's an inch bigger. So those are the wheels that would go on that one. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. Yeah, that big one I got in this big tire back here. I got that off of just like a big parts lot that I picked up. So all good. All right, so where are we at here? We're at 1970 CL350. We are raiding the shop to try and find all the parts that we need to do it. All right, so pretty much got the bottom end done. Engine mounts. Let's fly in here. Engine mount set. We're going to need that top clip engine mount. I'll make sure you guys can see what I'm digging through. Here's a good cam in case I need one. Got some shifters. Oh, I know. There has to be a set in here. It could be buried. I do have a set of CL pipes up here. Come up with me over here. I do have a set of CL pipes back here. They would need mufflers and they need to be really gone through, but I have a couple sets of CL pipes. I don't see any brackets, but just because I don't see them here doesn't mean that they don't exist in some of these bins. So this is all exhaust. Oh, we're going to need a couple exhaust collets. There's one. There's two. Okay. And then I'm going to need short flanges. Or no. Yeah, I need short flanges for that. And, oh my God, look what's just in my bin. I got a new graphite seal. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got going on tonight, boys and girls. We got it going on. All right, let's dig in here a little bit. Let's get you down into the action. As we dig through, we're just finding stuff for the 1970 CL350. I do have to say, after selling the the 72, kind of have been longing for my own CL again. So here I got all these long flanges. These long ones are for early style pipes. Here's one, so I got two. There's another long one, another long one. Man, I got so many parts, guys. I'll be shocked. What is that? Why does that look so familiar? What is that? That looks very familiar. Probably gonna need one. If I got any more of these exhaust flanges in the short variety. You know what? I think I got some in this little bin over here. Why am I thinking I do? No. I probably moved them. But we got one, and the one gasket we would need, and this. And I have a ton of copper rings. So I need two shorties. I need two short exhaust flanges. I wonder if I would have stuck them someplace kind of random. I don't see them in here. You'd think I'd have a complete set. Ooh. Hanger. We're going to need that. That's for the rear exhaust. We're going to need that. And yeah, I don't see any short flanges. They're all long. So I got a lot of long ones. If you need a flange for early style collared exhaust on an old Honda, let me know. Apparently I got a ton of those. But what else do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All this is 68 CB down here, so I don't want to get into that. Oh, damn. What we got there? We got a rear hinge. We got ourselves a rear hinge for this bad boy. All right, so rear hinge. It's gonna go right there. Or should. That's a really big bolt. Oh, because I'm stupid. It goes like that. Boop. There, so that'll go for our seat. We got our rear hinge for our seat. We got our front latch in place. Battery box. All of that good stuff. All right. All right. This is fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun. Oh, we're going to need an ignition holder. Got one of those. Oh, this one has the rubbers all on it. Just needs the little spacers. Needs the little spacers, metal spacers that go in there. Got a kind of a crusty gas cap. I got a freaking nice looking gas cap right here though. I'm gonna keep that one in reserve. Okay, so this needs that. I will need a coil bracket. So I got a coil bracket here. I can mount my coils to. Yeah, it looks like everything's good. Everything will strip out of that. Or come out of that. Hopefully it doesn't strip. So we're good there. Just kind of going through, what do we need? What are we gonna do? I can't believe there's not a freaking gas tank mount in there. This is all engine stuff that I'm gonna need. Well, I'm not gonna need any of that. What's in here? All right, here's gas stuff. Okay, we got some intake manifolds. Oh, I got another ignition. I didn't even know I had that. I've got an ignition with a key for this one. Oh man, here's another ignition. I need to try to get keys for that. Ooh, 2 end caps for the swing arm. Beautiful. Looks like we got a petcock. Pet rooster. Oh, God, I'm sorry, I haven't been showing you this. Pet rooster, we got a petcock. Pet rooster, we got a petcock. That one will be okay. And I got these 2 ends there. And I needed one more of these little spindles for my swing arm. Just depends which one I needed. I'll keep both of those out. And then, yeah, I've got 2 ignitions in here that don't have keys. Oil dipstick, that's the only thing really in that one. All right. So, back to the rubber here. We're going to need one of those. So here's an airbox seal. Got one of those. I need a swing arm seal. And then I'm going to need another one of those. Got another swing arm seal. And then do I have another airbox seal? Please. Yes! Got 2 airbox seals. So I'm good there. So we've got whichever one I need on this one. I think it's the longer one. Yep. It's the longer one and the shorter one. Oh, actually the longer one is in there. Awesome. So I don't need that, but I've got both of my caps. So both of my caps can hang out. And then these rubber pieces, man, this is a good find. These things are like 30 bucks. These airbox seals are like 30 bucks. These little boots here, that's probably another 20 bucks. So, all right, the war chest is coming in pretty handy so far. That's good. I need a win. Where did I have this other stuff? Oh, this is all the exhaust stuff. Where did I put that? Where did I come up with that stuff? Must have been in here. I'm just working my way through everything. Yeah, it was in there. I do have an ignition. I just need to find it. So that can go up there. I think rubber piece wise, what else do we need? Ooh. All right, solenoid. seat bumpers are on. Yeah, pretty much anything rando that I'm going to need is going to be in here. There's a lot of miscellaneous rubber parts going on there, but I'm going to need that solenoid one for sure. Boom, boom. Let's fly back over here. Start seeing what we got. We're starting to see a little bit of a motorcycle coming together in front of our eyes. Front forks, that is going to be the deal, and then a top nut. Got a motor. All right, got a top nut here. Got a top nut for that front fork, so let's go ahead. I got tons of ball bearings laying around. That's not going to be a problem to find. There's some more parts I'm missing here, but just for now, I'm just going to do this. Just going to put that on there like that. Just let that sit. Just like that. Look at that. All right, we got a couple parts missing from that front end, but we'll be able to find one. Oh, rubber side down. All right, let's hop back over here. Having too much fun tonight. I'm missing out on the chat, so let's get back into it. Exhaust hanger, or is that the engine hanging mount? That's an exhaust hanger. Graphite collars for the muffler header connection. Correct, Tula. Pet Rooster, he's hopping into his own garage. 200-mile ride into the mountains. Oh my God, rubber side down for sure, man. Be safe, BT. Good to see ya. Headlight, fork stem mounts. Yeah, we're entering front fork zone. All right, see ya, Pet Rooster. It's good to see you. Teddy, hey man, I'm turning my CL into a cafe. I'm not going to be using any of my stock parts other than motor, fan, and headlight. Do you take parts for your collection? I'd rather give them to you. Teddy, absolutely, man. Message me through keeponwrenching.com. There's a little messenger tool on the bottom right. I will put them to good use, and they will find themselves onto a bike. Maybe even this 1970 CL350. Teddy, hit me up in the message. I wish I would have seen that. Do not chuck them, please. I beg you, Teddy. Don't just chuck them. Don't just chuck them. Awesome. Yeah, messaging on the Keep On Wrenching site. You can just message me and I'll send you my shipping address, and I'll send you a damn t-shirt or something, dude. I'll hook you up. But like right here, just let's chat. If you hit the let's chat, you can send a message and that'll come right through to me, and I can get back to you. So if you guys have questions or you have stuff, I mean, don't forget about that let's chat. It pops right into my email, and I can get on that for you. So that's cool. Awesome. Man, I'd love it. And Teddy, you can follow the journey of those parts onto another bike. What am I missing? Yeah, man, I'll take it all. I'll take whatever you're not using. I'd take it. All good. That's exciting, man. That's fun. That's fun. So let me go back. I want to just look at this 70 CL again as we kind of go down this road. So I got the 19. I got the foot. I got the whole bottom end done. Got the chain guard. Got a wheel. Does that wheel have a sprocket? Wheel doesn't have a sprocket, so I'll have to grab a sprocket. Rear fender, front fender. That could be my downfall. That might be where I'm spending a little bit of money. CL bars shouldn't be a problem. Air boxes. Oh, I'm in deep thought. Can you guys tell? I'm in like deep thought, like thinking about this right now. I mean, I think upgrading the harness, if it's not all, if you see a sign of electrical tape on your wiring harness, beware. That's my take on it. Getting rid of that seat. Teddy, send me a message. You got that seat? Send me a message. All right, so let me look here. All right, let me pull a tote. This is my tote of lights. Let's see what's in here. What we got? All right, we got, this is off of a bigger bike. That's off like a 750 or something. Got a lot of old style. What kind of rear light did this thing have? Did it have a small little bugger on it? What did it have on it? What did it have on it? Can't tell. Need a picture of the rear light. It looks like it has a little bit bigger one, but not one of the ginormous ones. But not one of the ginormous ones. Almost looks like one of these. Well, was it? Oh, God, it's hard to tell, man. Either way, if we can find a bracket, here's one fully intact, rewired, good to go, with the rubbers on it. That's the winner right there. I mean, that's just like easy grab right there. Check this out. Anybody jealous? A freaking pristine gold 70 CB350 headlight bucket. That actually came off of my 70 CB350 because I went to a stainless, or one of the common motor chrome ones. Here's a headlight bucket. This one's got some cracks. This one's got some cracks. So a little earlier style. Here's one that I tried to repair, but it's in really bad shape. Teddy, just go to keeponwrenching.com, and in the bottom right of the screen, there'll be a little button to message me. You'll see it on there. All right, we got a headlight. This one's bent up. I wonder if this light is good, though. What else? This is a 100 or a 125 bracket. This is CL right here. That's a headlight right there. Might be hurting for a bucket, though. I could use that 70 CB one, but I mean, there we go. I could fix this one up proper, and that would be perfect. I believe this is the one that came off the 72 CL. This is totally doable, totally fixable. Is this one in a little better shape, though? This one, yeah, see how it just broke out right here on the top. This one's got 2 brakes in it. I think I'm gonna, for now, I'm just gonna go with this on that. So there's the light. Signals, whole other deal that we're gonna have to get to. Awesome, Teddy. I'm glad you found that, man. I appreciate that. We'll work something out for sure. For sure. All right, cheers to you, Teddy. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to everybody in the Keep On Wrenching group. We got 11 people hanging out. It's been kind of fluctuating. I've been seeing it go back and forth, so good stuff. Let's go back. Look at this. Oh, CL bars. Got to find some bars. Air boxes. Air boxes is the other one. So I think we're done in here because we can do that. And then let's go back to the wall. Back to the wall. See what else we got. This one's kind of heavy. Ooh. What we got? Can we, find a set of gauges. Just like that. All right. Okay, we got front Gators. Can we find a good match set here? Oh my God, a chrome ring. I don't know if I'm going to need that chrome ring, but I can't believe I haven't seen that before. That's a win. Chrome ring, big. All right, I think these two would probably do. This one's a little shrunken, but that's okay. These are off a different bike. These are bigger. These are bigger. These are off the 750 parts I've got randomly accumulating here. Gauges. Okay, see if I got an early set of gauges. These are all small bike gauges. I got a lot of gauges. I need to like date them and figure them out. There's one. That's an early style. You can see it's got a smaller deal on it. So this is my Speedo, and it's actually got a working trip on it. So that could be in play. I should just get rid of these mirrors because these mirrors are they're all pretty roached. Hey, new front lever. Beauty. Here's a later set. So here's kind of that difference there. You can see they start changing up to a little thicker chrome collar on them. The early ones have kind of a much thinner option. But man, these two gauges are actually really nice. The mounting is completely different on them, but that's a later set. There's a busted tack. Oh, I do have a couple of plates here for some gauges. Throttle sleeve, gonna need one of those. Actually, this grip isn't bad, and it's got an intact throttle sleeve, so let's take that. This is a fun, I don't know, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Don't forget to hit up keeponwrenching.com. Oh my God, is this a set of levers? Oh, baby. All right, we got a set of levers. Loving it. And here's a matching grip. What the hell did I do with that throttle sleeve? Yeah, look at that. Got a matching grip for the other side, I believe. Yeah, it's a smaller diameter, so there we go. These will actually clean up. We got those. Oh man, we are hitting the mother load tonight. I got another, oh, that one's got a little hole in it. This one, no, that's a match set right there. Throttle sleeve. Boom. Boom. Put this stuff back so I don't lose it. And then all of these gauges here are just randos that I got. They got blue faces. So if you ever need one, let me know. I haven't turned any of my bikes cafe yet. I'm a little bit of a purist when it comes to these bikes. In fact, the one I got a little creative with, I'm kind of thinking like of kind of bringing it back to original. So no, I don't really cafe them all that much. Let's find a set of CL bars. Let's find a set. I got a set. Let me get to the camera over here. I got a lot of bars. Got a lot of bars. Up here. All right, we got a good set of straight CL bars. These are pretty rotted. These are pretty rusty. Here's a flat set. Not really into those. Maybe on another build, who knows. Here's a set. What's this? These are the ones that came off of this bike, actually. Because I remember that blue bike, it had that blue tank on it before, and it was in a fire. And this grip is all melted. These pipes aren't in that bad of shape, to be quite honest with you. I might go with these. Let's do that. We're gonna put the original pipes right back on that girl. Let's do it. Yeah. We got a new set of grips that we can put on that. Do I got another set in here? Oh. I gotta make sure those ones are straight too, but here's another set. These feel straight. These are actually in really, oh, sorry guys. These are in really good shape, actually. These would clean up nicer than those, maybe. These are kind of roached. And that is all the CLs. So I'm kind of between these. It's hard to tell whether or not they're bent up or not. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. What's these? This one's, oh, this set's definitely bent. This one's out, so we're going back with those. These ones are not bent. These aren't bent at all. These feel good. So we got a set of those. All right. So those are there. See this thing just teetering on the edge of disaster here. Stay. All right, we got front Gators. Let's just kind of build this thing out a little bit. We got grips. We got a gauge and we got levers. So we need mounting brackets for our levers. And I'm kind of on the hunt for another gauge. Kind of on the hunt. I'm not sold on that set that I got sitting there. But I spy something on my shelf over here. And that looks like a pretty good set of gauges to me for this build. Why wouldn't those work? They got, let's see, does this mount? Oh my God, guys. Oh, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our two mounters right here and here. And we can drop, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I thought it was going to fit oh, it's bent. We bend that straight. I bet that'll fit. So I think we got a set of gauges there. If not, I think we do though. That'll work. That bracket is just bent just a little bit. Okay, I got a couple of sprockets back up in this corner. What else do we need? All right. Side covers are going to be a challenge for sure. Let's pull this tote down and see what's in here. I don't even remember anymore. Whoa, that one's heavier. That one's heavier than the others. All right, let's go down. Let's get back into this tote. All right, we're going to need, yeah, it looks like these have all been taken apart. So we got a rear brake drum. Ugh, danger close right there. Which one's better? This one actually looks like it's in great shape. Gotta wash my hands after this because I'm touching these old pads. But we're gonna need that. That is the one. So we got a rear disc for that. And we got a front here too. That's not off of a 350. Betting this is the 19 right here. Let me swing over here and check it out. That's it. Got it. That is it. All right, so we got that. We are going to need a front axle. Hey, here's another swing arm bolt. Rear axle, I already got one of those, right? Yeah, got a rear axle. Swing arm bolt. I might only have this one front. So we got a front axle right here. Gonna need to do some digging. Okay, got a shifter. I wonder, no, that's smaller. No, that ain't gonna work. Ooh, I've been looking for some of this. I've been looking for some of this hardware. I'll put this up on my muffler thing. That's handy stuff, those little brackets. So we're gonna need see. We're going to be able to piece some stuff together here. We got the main components though. Ooh, what's this? Bam, front arm. Front brake arm right there. We're going to need that. Then I need a rear brake arm. And I'm going to need a rear brake arm as well. Which, bada bing, bada boom, ask and you shall receive. I believe that's it. Are the pivots in? Pivots are in both those fronts, so I don't need that. Bam. Winning. I think that's what I needed right there. Just digging through here, making. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that's another half of that. Never mind. Got pivots, springs. Oh my God, I got it. Oh my God, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good, guys. We're gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna be good. Beauty. All right. So we are getting ourselves kind of put together here pretty quick. Fenders is kind of the big deal. Fenders is the big deal. All right, let me get caught up on chat. I've been diving into stuff. I need to wash my hands real quick, too. Thanks, Teddy. That's incredible. Don't throw them away. Please don't. Going through here. All right, just trying to catch up here. Your handlebars are immaculate. Oh, my God. Teddy, we're going to work a deal. Mike Fowler. Yeah, we go live. We go live all the time. Well, not all the time. We used to go live a lot more, but we're going live. Would you like a set of front forks with wheel for free? Mike, go to keeponwrenching.com and message me. And let me know the details on that. If you go to keeponwrenching.com right here, and you see this little Let's Chat button, it kind of stays on the screen. You just hit that Let's Chat button, fill it out, send me a message, and yeah, let's talk. I'd be super interested. I'd be super, like, more than interested, actually, in chatting with you about that. That'd be incredible. I haven't seen any conversion kit for a rear disc. I have not seen anything like that. At CL35069, that might work on this build. I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way, we work with it. Yeah, I didn't see a rear disc option. Yeah. They do. Okay. Didn't know that. My bike will be getting the rear wheel on it tomorrow, and it'll be your first ride. Oh, that is such a special day, man. Congratulations, Mike. Good job. Teddy, they work with you. They don't make the hydraulic cover anymore, but they told me they would do one for me. If they don't have it, they might make it. Excellent. Thanks, Teddy. I will check it after the stream. Let's see. Kind of want to dive into a couple other things here. But yeah, if you have not already, head over to Keep On Wrenching and at least get yourself a free sticker. If you go to Keep On Wrenching, scroll down to the bottom. Free stickers are available. Request a sticker. That's incredible. Please do that. And also, if you're not a member of the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook, I encourage you to do that as well. All right, we got all kinds of good stuff. Vincent Cam, this morning, I didn't have time to really dive into this, but listen to this. Can I zoom in? What is that, Alt Plus? I don't use Windows. Oh, Control Plus, perfect. So now you guys can kind of see this a little bit better. Just rebuilt engine on a CB350 1972, was running amazing for 40 miles. New battery, gaskets, plugs. Came to a stop sign last night and it died. Could not get it running again. Checked for spark and I'm getting nothing on both plugs. Any recommendations on what to check? Super sad night after all of that. Well, if you can't get spark on both sides, you're savvy already, Vincent, because you checked that right away. You got to check power to the coils for sure. Fuse would be a good place to start. Just make sure, like, do you have power elsewhere on the bike? Do your lights come on? You know, we need more information on this post, but I'm hoping that somebody got in here. Yeah, Keith is like, not enough info. Yeah, we need a little more info. Like, if you're not getting spark, is the rest of the bike working? Because it could be coils. It could, I mean, you're on an electrical path at this point, for sure. especially if it was running well at some point. So I want to get that guy solved, man. I want to get that solved. Join the Keep On Wrenching community group. We're at 538 members, good people. BT fixes garage door, his spring broke. That's always kind of a bugger to deal with. I wouldn't want to do one of those by myself. Vaughn, spend some money, or spend some hours, and it's money, let's be honest. It's all money. Working in the shop, he's working on his bike. We're all doing stuff, we're all having fun. I'm getting jacked. I'm getting jacked on this, look at this. Mike already got triple trees from them and loves them. Good. I'm just such a purist, guys. I really am. I want to bring them back, you know, kind of to their original. It's just kind of what I'm into. But to each their own. I mean, build your bikes, man. I've got a set of carburetors for this that can go. So I'm good. I actually got 3 sets of carburetors to work with on this, which is good. Then I'm just going to take a walkabout real quick. You guys look at this bike real quick, and then I will be right back. I gotta wash my hands real quick, because that stuff was kind of nasty. Whenever you're dealing with kind of that old brake stuff, I get a little leery. It's like, let's get that stuff off the old hands. Get the orange scrubber stuff on my hands and wash my hands just a little bit. I'm excited about the 70 CL because at the end of the day I could have a 1970 CB350 and then I could have a 1970 CL350, which would be pretty cool. All right, I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Thanks for the info. I'll be upgrading after this bike's all set. I need to tune the Makunis, make sure everything else is all right. That's why I love Keep On Wrenching, honestly. Anytime in these chats and stuff, in the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook, like, people are like super freaking helpful. Again, if you're not a member of the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook, what are you waiting for? I'm dabbling with I'm thinking about opening a Facebook page. Only problem is I deal with Facebook every day at my work and I'm kind of over it, so I don't really want to get into it. Teddy, does anyone know how to really get the rust out of a tank? People keep saying use vinegar. If it's really bad, Teddy, if it's really bad, go ahead and hit it with vinegar first. Throw some nuts and bolts in it and rattle it around. Give it a good week. I would give it a good 3, 4, 5 days at least. Vinegar will get you there. But if it's not bad, and like by not bad, I mean like it's not rust bubbling out underneath. If it's just like surface rust and stuff, I really do think, I love the EvapoRust solution on this. It's going to take you, $40 worth of product probably. But man, it will get that tank absolutely spotless. I actually just bought 4 gallons of EvapoRust to do tanks. That's it. That's all that stuff's going to do. I'm not going to do really anything else with it. I'm just going to do tanks. It just depends how far gone it is. The Apocalypse bike tank, like if you go back and look at what we started with on that tank, it was a disaster. It was like a terrarium inside. It was not pretty. It was not pretty at all. So I started with vinegar and kind of knocked out the big stuff, and then I slowly went to like less aggressive types of things. Other people will tell you, I've never tried this, but like you can do an electrolysis kind of thing with it. You can Google that. Other people use a bunch of acids and things like that, but Teddy, Evaporust is available at Tractor Supply, at Walmart. You can grab it there. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, but the good thing about it is that it's reusable. So if you don't like put your Evaporust into like high pressure situations where it's really bad, that Evaporust is going to last you a really long time. But if you have a really bad tank and you fill it with Evaporust, you could possibly, really shorten the lifespan on it. So it's reusable. Yeah, it just, you push the limit, you're going to start to pollute it. So I would look into it. There's a bunch of videos on the channel about Evaporust. I think it's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's an amazing product. Evaporust is incredible. Yeah, Home Depot. And you can buy it, like, I don't know if you do this regularly or if this is just like a one-off kind of project for you. Man, if you can get it in like there's a 3.5 gallon bucket you can get, and it's like 60 or 70 bucks. But again, if you do a lot of prep work and you're not asking it to do the heavy lifting, let the vinegar do the heavy lifting. That stuff's cheap. You can get that all day. But if you finish off with Evaporust, that's cool. The other thing that I really like about Evaporust, all right, is that the Evaporust, you can clean your tank perfectly, like say at the beginning of the rebuild, and you can fill it with Evaporust and put it on a shelf for 6 months, a year, if you wanted to, and just let it sit there, and it's going to be protected, and it's not going to flash rust. It's going to be totally protected. So yeah. So the only time you finish it off with WD-40, the only time you do that is like at the end of the situation when you're getting ready to put that on the bike. Maybe you drain the Evaporust out of it. Maybe you drain the vinegar out of it. If you're using vinegar, also make sure that you rinse it out really well with a baking soda and water solution, because what you want to do, again, I'm not an expert. I just like reading about people's trials and tribulations of this stuff. That vinegar is acidic, so you need to put something in the tank that neutralizes the acid. So baking soda and water, you need to rinse it out, but as soon as you put the water into that tank, you empty it out, it's going to start to flash rust. So what I like to do is after I get through that whole process is I'll just spray, like mist the entire inside of that tank with WD-40. Because WD-40 is a water displacement. It's meant to protect pieces from really rust. So that's what I do. Mike, exactly. Use WD-40 protect from rust, then flush with gas before hookup. Exactly. Nailed it right there. That's exactly what you want to do. It's all about preventing that rust, because we all get like super excited about the tanks. And usually the tank and stuff is some of the first stuff that I work on these, because you're just excited and you want to get into it. But like you de-rust the tank, you sandblast the tank or strip the paint off the tank, you repaint it, you do all this stuff, and then your tank is done. But a lot of times you've got like 6 months or sometimes even a year's worth of project to go. And if you just take that tank and you throw it back up on the shelf, it's going to start flashing and you're going to have rust problems. You're going to have to deal with it. So the WD-40 can buy you some time. But my favorite method to do, and I understand it's not like the cheapest solution, but to me, it's like a surefire, like you're going to win in this game. If you finish your tank, fill it with Evaporust. Evaporust's all natural. It's not like a commercial, but whatever. I'm just a believer. I've used it a lot. It's all natural. It's not acidic. So you can leave it in the tank for a long time. As long as it's sealed up, it's going to be just fine. And then you can drain it out, rinse it out, WD-40, or preferably drain it and fill it with gas. Well, rinse it and do all that. Yeah, it's the crown jewel of the bike, Mike. Totally. 100%. Yeah, okay, enough of me talking. We're building a 1970 CL350. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to find all the parts, or the bulk of the parts. The forks are going to be a challenge, I think, on this one. I don't have a lot of fenders. I do not have a lot of fenders. You're just trying to come up over here, get you back into the action. In fact, I don't even, oh, there's my fenders. I was just like looking, I was like, where are my fenders? My fenders are over there. I don't remember if this bike had fenders on it. when I bought it. I have to go back and look at photos. I think it did. So if it did, I should have them. Unless I used them on another build. But oh boy, look at that. Look at that. We got a set of air boxes right off the bat. Oh God, even better. We got a set of air boxes with the rod. Those will go right there. Beautiful. This is opening up room. All right. So, oops. We got a kind of a weird, funky front fender that we could put on it in a pinch. But what else do we got back here? I don't have a lot to play with in the world of fenders. That is a front fender. But you got to note on these fenders, like where the bolt pattern is. So this is a flat one. I was actually, it looks like considering cutting this one, but it's too damn nice to do that. All right, this could be a player for a front fender. We just got to find the right set of forks to go with it. Yeah, I don't think I have a rear fender for this. This is off of like a, oh wait, here's a CL fender right here. This is a CL fender. This other fender is a CB fender. I'll show you. CL fenders are a lot shorter than the CB. This is a CB fender right here. And this makes sense because that's Brad's handwriting on it. So he was going to chop this, and I told him, no, dude, I'm going to take that fender, and we're going to find a junk one for you to cut. This, Willow Grove Air Force Base. I think this is off of the 125. Yep, so that's not it. Yeah, I think I'm SOL on fenders for this one. I think I have gone through my options. Like they have found different homes. So fenders is the number one thing that I'm probably going to have to be looking for on this one. It's kind of fun. This is kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, fill it, Teddy. Fill it. Fill the entire tank. Your tank's only like 2.5 gallons. Mike, you have to go to keeponwrenching.com and message me, please. So I did not see this message, Mike. Because I only have 2 spots where I can see the chat from within the thing. Mike, I've watched a lot of his videos for reference. I'm just happy he has the time and willingness to do this. Oh, awesome, dude. CL exhaust pipes with cover also. Mike, just message me. We'll get into a conversation. Because anything you got, I'm kind of lacking. I'm lacking fenders. I'm lacking a few things with this. But I got the core kind of nuts and bolts. Like these are not the nuts and bolts. Actually, it's the exact opposite of the situation. I have the bones. I have the bones of the situation here that I can deal with. And I have enough of the smalls to be able to deal with everything here. Mike, I don't want it to go to waste and only have one bike. Dude, any parts that you guys have that you want to donate to the Keep On Wrenching community, and some of the stuff, I'll be honest with you, if you've got like stuff, I'm totally willing to like compensate you in some way. I'm happy to do that. This is a labor of love for me. I like saving these old bikes. I don't like seeing them rotting away. I mean, it makes me sad when I see that. But you know what? As far as like tonight goes, we have a tank, we have a frame, we have a latch, we have a rear latch, we have 2 wheels, we have kind of ins and outs of all the exhaust, we have a front we got our triple tree set up, we got a headlight, we got a tail light, we got an engine. The only thing I haven't found is a top engine mount, which is super important. That's really the only thing I haven't found tonight. To be honest, I'm getting kind of excited about the 70 CL350. Only because I know that engine runs. Or I know that it moves. That's what I know. I know that motor moves. I'm excited. I'm kind of excited. That would be period appropriate. Vincent Cam might have a top engine mount. Oh, Vincent, I'm glad you're freaking here, man. Where are you at on what you're dealing with? Did you track anything down? Can you give us more information on what is happening with your bike? Was it something stupid? I'm hoping it's something stupid. I'm hoping like a little wire grounded out somewhere. Cool thing is I got a set of pipes already for my Super Hawk, my 65 Super Hawk. Already got them. I'm just gonna keep those over there. Oh, front forks. I got a lot of forks that are just garbage. I don't want to get into that right now. Honestly, I don't. I'll deal with that another time. We're dealing with a bunch of other stuff at this point. So, bam. Engine mount. Vincent, let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one. Because I have to have one. I have to have one in this mess somewhere. Let's go on a journey into the keep on wrenching shelves again. Oops, sorry for the seasick. I don't even know what's in here. So here, guys, just kind of preview what's coming ahead. I've got a battery for the 65 Super Hawk, the second one, and I got a bunch of other parts in the mail for that bike as well. I think before I tear that one down, we're going to try and get that one running. We're going to try and get it running. What's in here? Oh, lights. Ooh. This one's heavy. Ooh, oh my God. Let's go. Let's look at it. All right. I see gold. I see gold for a CL350, 1970. I see things that will work. I haven't gone lithium, man, because I've just heard people have had huge problems going to lithium. Try to stay as original as possible. Ooh, there's a nice mirror. That mirror's in really good shape. Nice set of black mirrors. Not really that interested in those. Set of lights. Man, it'd be sweet if I could find one more of these mirrors. All right, so we got pegs. Okay, here's a regular rear peg. Let me go up just a little bit. So I got one rear peg. Should be, it's like a special CL peg. Should have one. There it is. Oh, it's got a different cover on it, but I might be able to navigate that. Nope, there we go, right there. Bam. Got the special CL rear. Got that rear. And then let's see if we can find a set of lights. Got lots of lenses, lots of lights. Couple shafts. Oh man, yeah, this is arduous right here. That is a different switch. Yeah, we need handlebar switches. Yeah, okay. There's gonna be enough in here at the end of the day for me to deal with. Ooh! Does that have the spring on it? I think it does. There's the comps here. All right, I don't want to get into this, but I do have two pegs and one mirror. And that mirror was just kind of hiding around. I might have one other good mirror in that other box that we looked at earlier. Then I just want to look at that one other one. Oh, let's get back to chat, man. I think people are revealing secrets. Let's get back into this. No luck. We got to figure this out, man. I'm actually going to install a small lithium to cause problems with the coil. Yeah, that's what I've heard 406 Ranger. That it's just a trickle down effect when you start changing this stuff. Mike, you got to go. I'll be in contact with you tomorrow about parts. My pleasure, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It's great to have you and keep on wrenching. New coils, Rick Stator. I don't know enough about the lithium battery to make it work, honestly. Teddy, I'm going to get another Honda late 70s, but to restore like Brian is doing, but I wanted a challenge. That's what this is all about, man. It's like puzzle pieces, one piece at a time, literally one bolt at a time. Made a custom battery box, can't see it from the outside of the bike. I get it why people do it. It just seems like people have so many problems. Rick Stator, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Runs nicely after I did that. Good to know. Okay, so it can be done. I mean, it's just another thing. It's just another thing to think. It's just like anytime you change anything on these bikes, things can go a little bit kind of wonky. Things can go kind of weird. Murphy just joined the party again. He came back. His food box just went off, so he's all excited to be back in the action. I want to look at more pictures of this 70 and just keep getting inside. Can you guys kind of feel it? I'm getting a little inspired on this. Instead of it, oh, look at that black side cover. Is that how those were? I got those badges. I got that badge. That seat, that's what I'm hurting. Fender's seat. And I'm going to be digging around for some switches. I'm not even worried about engine stuff. I got so much engine stuff. I have so much engine stuff. Exhaust. I got all of that. That seat. There, I got those badges. Oh, those rear freaking signal mounts. Those rear signal mounts. Oh, that handle. I got one of those handles. I got one. I've got like, I must just have like a box of like my specials. That one's not even in that great a shape. That's what we're going for, though. On that. Oop, well, not on that. On this. That's where it all starts, man. Teddy, awesome. Oh my God, I can't wait to get off the stream and check that out. I'm in. Let's do it. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good box. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the box right here. DGZ, love the channel. I just picked up a 78 GS 1000 and it has some damage in the tank from the fuel. Any tips on repairing some small holes in the tank that it's been sitting? So you got pinholes, huh? Yeah, I mean, so you can solder them, bring them someplace, have somebody weld them. I mean, I have kind of steered away from that. Okay, we got front springs here. This is great. Here's a set. I wonder what style. Back to the photos. Yeah, man, that's a tough one, man. Those little pinholes are tough. Those pinholes are not fun. All right, so these are the longer. That's what we're looking for. And they do have that little ring. I saw one of those rings in the bag earlier. Like, look at how much of the stuff that we found, though. This is great. This is worth noting, too, that front fork is a parallel. Or they're straight across. Otherwise, sometimes those connectors go the other way. Like, at an angle. This one's supposed to have them kind of even. So that's good. Good to see that. I got so much engine stuff, I'm not even worried about it. I wish there was a better picture of that front fork, of these little ears. This could be the challenge of finding this kind of stuff. Yeah, the black side covers, I'm all in on that. These are early, so these are short, so it's the longer ones. It's like these, it's these longer style. Yeah, it's like this. Do I have another burgundy one? I think that might be it. I think these might be it. These are the longer ones, because here's these are the CB 70 ones. They're short, and they're not cut out on the bottom. These are definitely CL, and these are actually in really, really good shape. All right, so we got that and the springs. I don't think it has that. I don't think it needs these rings. That's for a 100. God, look at all this rando. I got so many parts, guys. I got all of these. I don't think that it had these. These are those lower buttons. Yeah, I like the orange. I'll definitely stick with that. Yeah, it's the thinner ones. It's the thinner ones. Right there. And I saw one earlier. I saw one. You saw it. If you've been hanging out in the stream, you saw one too. And then there is no bottom because we've got the boot, and then the boot wraps around that lower sanction. Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. But yeah, so I need to find those 2 silver rings on that. So I don't need these. These are for the CB build, which will probably come in handy. Hoping. I don't need any of this. I think I got lucky. I think I do have a set of CL fork ears right here. I think I'm good. And I do have this set of springs that'll work. I don't have side covers that would work because these all are vented. I need a set of solid ones. But that's winning. I'll take that. I'll take that win all day. Kicking stuff over now. All right, let's go like that. All right, so that's a little bit more. A little bit more to the puzzle. A little bit more done on this. What do I do with those little front fork Gators? What do I do with those? There they are. There's the front Gator. And then I'm just trying to remember where I saw one of those metal strips for the top, because you're gonna need that. It was in this one. I can see it. Ugh. I wonder if we get lucky and find 2. Here, hold up. Oh, I'll get you squared away here. I got so many damn gauges. That's not it. Where was it? Here it is. This is what I need right here. Need this. Come on, buddy. It'd be sweet if I found one more. That's what you need right there. That's that ring. So I got one. Let's go dive into the box. Let's see if I can find one more. Kind of stopped looking. I feel like I've seen one. Like in a box. Ooh. I'm gonna need a couple of these too. So this one's got a brand new fit on it. All right, so boom. So be like this. No, be like that. like that. I think, is that, no. Yeah, mirror mount. Okay, so that's the same. This mirror mount's stripped out. The fun thing is that I have it. I have all the stuff. It's just a matter of, like finding it all. Or like not even finding it all. It's like piecing it all together. I know I have that other stuff, man. I know I do. I got one more of those. I got one more. Where would it be? Where would it be? In the boxes and boxes and boxes of parts. Let's see, one more. Oh, I need some adjusters. Here's a set. Here's a good straight set of rear chain adjusters. Are they the same? Those aren't quite a match set. There's a match set right there, right there. Boom. So we got a set of adjusters right there. Put those down by the rear. Yeah, just one piece at a time, man. Working our way through it. It's kind of fun, man. Like, I definitely know my way around a 350 now. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be struggling to remember certain nuances, but overall, I think I'm in good shape. Set of gauges, a couple of little front fork parts. Oops. Okay, all that went on the ground. That's okay, no harm, no foul. Finding a set of bars, a set of usable bars, that's huge. Can I spy something? Can I spy something here? Can I? This is a good opportunity just for me to like refresh on everything that I've got. Because it's been a while, like since I've dug through some of this. Ooh, I'm gonna need this. Ooh, this is a win right here. Here's that brake pull. Remember I broke that on the 68? I'll put that on the 68 thing. Leave that there. Those are kind of hard to come by. Ooh, another front latch. I'm kind of, I think I'm hitting the wall a little bit as far as other stuff I'm gonna need. I think that this is enough to get started though, man. Just getting that much together in this little time. It's good. Hey Joe, welcome back. I don't know, I'd say we're making progress. What do you think? We've tracked down a lot of parts. Teddy, peace dudes. Brian, send me an email so I can start to ship out parts. Gotta go to work early. Night, everyone. I'll look at your message after the stream, Teddy. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to it. Woo! I love the freaking Keep On Wrenching group. We're awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of parts. We got pretty much everything like hanging out here. Well, I mean, we're probably at like 70%. We got all the main stuff. Well, no, we need front forks. And I just don't want to go dig into that. It's all in the corner back there. I need to like get at it. Major components though. We've got it. We have got it. Right here. All right, kind of setting the stage for these next couple builds. Setting the stage. Trying to figure it out. Yeah. That's fun. I need to get another shelf. What I should do is actually clean off this other shelf on the right and start storing that other bike there. Because now we got two. Honda Valkyrie parts. Emilio, I don't think so. At least not intentionally. The only thing that I have that is like significant that I don't know what it is this. I have a big set of old front forks. And I don't know what they're off of. They came in a big parts swap that I got into. They're big. Like, they got that big nut on the top. I don't know what they're for. Somebody needs them. I'd love to give them to them. They're too nice to throw away. They're in really good shape. But yeah, I don't have any old Valkyrie. I really focus on 350s and smaller and older. You know, I really don't have anything later than 1974 Honda CBCL kind of stuff. So I'm very focused on what I'm working on. But being focused is nice because I'm able to look at this wall and pull parts off of it to help build that. Well, it looks like garbage right now, but it's all there. Everything I would need is there. It's all interchangeable. It all works together. I think finding those damn fork ears right there, that is a huge win. That's a massive win for that. As long as it's right. I just got to find the right set of forks to be able to pull that off. Whew. That was a lot of work. Tomorrow's Friday, everybody. Tomorrow's Friday. One more day. Let's get through this. Let's get through it. All right, let's go to the browser here real quick. And Keep on Wrenching community, Keep on Wrenching YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, please go do that. We're at 11,200 some subscribers on this thing. I can't believe it. I mean, getting to 10,000 was a huge deal. And it's just continually kept going. If you're not a member of the Keep on Wrenching community group, please go and do that, man. We're cruising. We blew past 500. And this is a really awesome group. I want to help. God darn it, man. I really want to try and help Vincent here with his problem. Just, Vincent, I encourage you to just get super detailed in the comments here about what you are dealing with, because right now it's just a little too vague, and we have really smart people in this group, myself not included. I'm a pretty good guesstimator, but man, somebody's going to chime in and give you the solution to your problem. We just need a little bit more information on what we're seeing there. And if this is the first time you've been on the stream, man, or maybe you're just checking out Keep on Wrenching, be sure to go to keeponwrenching.com and go and get yourself a free sticker. All right, free stickers are available. Just go fill out this form. This is for the email newsletter here on the right, on the left, or on the bottom on mobile. It's going to be the sticker request form. I haven't sent out an email in a while. I always have grand ideas for things. I just haven't gotten around to it. But we'll get to it. But yeah, Keep on Wrenching. Go get that free sticker. And yeah, I kind of just want to Jones out on this. Oh, they think that's a 450. Google sucks. That's what we're going for. That is what we're going for on that. We will make that look like that. We will make this look like that. How about that? How about we try to do that? Yeah, awesome, Vincent. I'm glad you're going to get involved on that stream, because I really do think, we put our minds together on that, we're going to figure that out really quick, because just how suddenly, it changed. Something changed, all right? It doesn't sound like it's a fuel thing. Sounds like it's an electrical thing. I think that's what it is. Ooh, Vincent, that would be incredible. Do a little video walkthrough, see if I can get a little more detailed. I'm still super new to all this. You know what? I think that's one of the cool things about the Keep on Wrenching group is we got people who are super knowledgeable. We got newbies, and everybody's bringing a different perspective to the table. I think it's pretty cool. 406 Ranger just retracted a statement. What'd you say? I'm nervous now. I don't know what you said. Oh, man. But yeah, anyway, I got a long freaking day tomorrow, guys, that I need to kind of stay focused on. I can't wrench all night tonight. What is it? Yeah, it's already past 10 o'clock here. Let me see, just kind of looking. God, we found so much on this mic. I'm so jacked right now. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell that I'm like kind of excited about what we've just done here tonight? Let's go fly. All right, so we got headlight. We got a headlight bucket. We got a front wheel. We got a front wheel side brake plate. We got springs. We got front fork gears. We got Gators. We got control arms. We got collets. We got coil bracket, ignition bracket. We got exhaust hanger. We got pegs. We got, what the hell is that called? Chain guard. We got triple tree. We got that going on. We got the tank. Tank's gonna be great. I can't freaking wait. We got airbox. We got air boxes. We got a full set of air boxes there with the rods and the brass. We got rear foot pegs. I found one good mirror. We got a side exhaust guard. We got a rear wheel. Hey, if you love the streams, tell people about the streams. You are the amplifier of this channel. If you enjoy Keep On Wrenching, please share it with people who are into doing what you're doing. That's the number, man, if you want to support Keep On Wrenching, that's the number one thing you can do. Share it, get people on these live streams, and get people rocking and rolling. We got a rear wheel. We got a rear light. We got our adjusters, swing arm, rear axle. We got our swing arm bolt. We got a battery box, battery thing. We got a petcock. We got a bunch of rubber pieces. We got a rear seat latch or rear seat hinge. We got a front seat latch. Oh, and we got our CL bars and 2 brand new levers and grips ready to go on a good set of bars. Huh? Like the saying goes, you can't beat that with a stick. And we just pulled that all off the shelf. We just pulled that off the magical shelf of keeponwrenching.com. How cool is that? Man, and you know what? What's awesome tonight too, it's like, it's viewer supported. You know, how many people, Tula Tom's, great example, gave me tons of parts. Brad, amazing example, gave me tons of parts after he was done with his rebuild. And those parts find new life in the Keep On Wrenching garage because it's gonna help us bring this bike back to life, or it's gonna help us bring that bike back to life. We got a 1968 CB350 and a 1970 CL350 ready to rock and roll. Vincent, I'm glad you found the freaking live streams. I can't wait to do more either. You're welcome, dude. Joe, scraping old gaskets off at the moment. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. 406 Ranger, why? Why 406 Ranger? I don't know. It says on my chat screen that you retracted a comment, so I didn't have a chance to read that. Terrible job. Oh, Tula, I immediately took that very personally, and I thought you were talking about the stream tonight. But you actually mean scraping gasket surfaces. Scraping gasket surfaces is one of the most miserable jobs in the world. Absolutely, 100%. I was like, God, I'm trying to wrap up the stream here, and Tula's just coming out of left field throwing haymakers at me. Terrible job tonight. It's just this necessary evil. The only thing that has helped me with gasket removal, high heat on the heat gun, and being, I probably shouldn't say this online, Tula, cover your ears. Do what you can with the plastic razor blade, but sometimes you got to be real careful with the metal razor blade. Be gentle and work it out, but high heat definitely works. Get some heat on it, loosen it up, and go at it. I mean, I've cleaned many a gasket surfaces very, very carefully, making sure that you don't scratch anything or scuff any, or like put any indentations into stuff. If you're really careful, you can use a metal razor blade. Don't tell anybody I said that. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I got a long day tomorrow, and I got to get at it. So this has been a freaking blast. I'm excited to get going on a couple of these builds. We got the 68 CB350. We got the 70 CL350. Those are sitting there. And don't forget that we also have, the 67 Dream, the 65 CB160, the 71 CB100, and we're finishing, and we got another 65 Super Hawk to work on. And I just finished up the freaking, the 65 Super Hawk that I'm building up for my uncle. So let's go back, let's watch, let's watch this. First ride, let's do it. How freaking cool is that, man? That felt really good to actually roll that out and get that rolling down the street. Absolutely incredible. So, hey, whatever. Hey, whatever. How are you, whatever? We're just getting ready to wrap up the stream, so I hope you can go back and catch the replay, because tonight was fun. No expectations. We just had fun tonight. We just kind of dove into some stuff, and we started diving into our next builds, the 1970 CL350 and the 1968 CB350. All good stuff. And then, you can't see over here, but earlier we did talk a little bit about lights, building a signal set. So if you want to go back and watch that, go rewind the stream and go and watch that and get at it. All right, if I don't shut it off, I'm just going to keep going. I think you guys know that's how I go. I talk a lot. That's one of the comments I get on a lot of the YouTube videos. It's like, dude, good video, but you talk a lot. Hey, Rich Haynes, whatever. Awesome, good. Whatever your troll name is. Well, everybody's got to have a troll name. Good. So I'm going to shut up. Like I said, I got a day tomorrow. I got to get through it. I wanted to hop on the stream. I wanted to connect with all of you. And don't forget to go to keeponwrenching.com. Go to keeponwrenching.com. Get that free sticker if you have not already done so. Free stickers available here. Fill out the right form, and I will get you a sticker. Also, don't forget about the Keep On Wrenching community group. Go hit that up. And also the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel. Let's watch this one more time. How cool is that? Everybody, have an awesome night. Rewatch the live stream if you're just tuning in now. And we'll see you in the next live stream or video. Probably a big video coming this weekend. We wrapped up the 65 CB77, so time to make a proper send-off video for that one. All right, everybody, thanks so much for the support. This has been a really fun stream. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video or live stream.